Hi everyone, I'm already at the extended. Okay. Before you go and watch the YouTube reading, I just want to give you guys a briefing. It is one of the reading that I've done where I did the timing, the events, when it's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, what month it's gonna happen, and what year. Now, these are only for people who really have done their yin and yang work. It is a long reading, okay, in YouTube, and then follow me in the extended so that you will understand the dynamics of how it's gonna happen and what you should do so that it can manifest in the specific time that what the tarot and I did the astrology, okay, so that it can manifest in your life and how it's gonna manifest. Does it make sense? So we did the timing of events in stage by stage in the extended, okay, and then you'll see it's crazy, it's amazing. Watch your YouTube first. It is long. Grab your tea and then follow me in extended. Alrighty.
All my days has turned to sand, a place with no start and no end. In my mind I see clear water falling, wearing my crown. Oh, tell me, will I fall, will I
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Welcome to your Divine Feminine reading where we stretch our divineness and femininity. Divineness and femininity. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? I know you're asking, what is that little bag that Sal on the right side is? No one asked, but I want to talk about it. Okay. So there's something this Friday, it's gonna be launched. Okay, so that's it. If you guys can see it, I know it cannot close up because my camera is a manual focus lens, which means it's cinema lens because it's shot in 6K, edited down to 1080. Yes, we are invested in our gear. Okay, but this is our Eat Read Love. Okay, we're coming up with something new this Friday, and it is something to be. Okay, to like to wait for. Okay, so I'm not gonna show what's inside right now, but Friday we shall do a grand opening. Okay, and make sure you sign up to our newsletter at eatreadlove.me. You sign up there. I'm sorry I've been delayed on the horoscope because lately I've been in the microscope during this retrograde season. Okay. Smile, smile, smile. That's what I say. All right, so let's begin. So the unveiling will be Friday. So make sure you have our app. Also Eat Read Love. I'm using another oracle. I forgot what it is, but I was on the way to work. Okay, and I'm here now in the studio. And so I was like, you know what? Let me grab that before I go in. So here we go. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's going on for my divine feminine. Let's stretch. See, it was at the bottom of the deck, and then it's still the same thing. She who prepares zenith, formulate, strategize, devise. Okay. So in our everyday life, of course, we have to plan it out. They say failure to plan is a plan to fail. So ask yourself right now, what are the strategies that you have for your life? There are different things, of course, that we have to plan. Family planning, wink, wink. After 4 kids, I think it's too late. It's more like we need to do some talk. Okay. So that's one. Family planning. Maybe career plan, right? Your life goals, basically. Where do you see yourself? Just like an interview for for a job. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Like how do you want your this year? What is it now? 2021. Okay. How do you want the remaining 6 months, darling? Remaining 6 months. What do you intend to accomplish? And how are you gonna accomplish it month after month after month? Okay. For me, once the year start, the year is over. So I'm already at 2022. So that's how much planning I do. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not even big because it's just a year of planning. I'm pretty, other people who are in the field that I am, entrepreneurial wise, I'm pretty sure there's this like 5 year plan, 3 years. I'm only in the year. Okay, so I already laid out the whole year. So ask yourself, are you prepared for changes? What are your goals? How to get there? Because if you're just waking up by the day, which is good, of course, living in the be in the moment, but there's also how do you say this? There's also, like, let's not be too complacent. Like, well, you know what? I just want this. Maybe there is something that we can improve. That. Is that it? Now let's see what's Alice. Alice is gonna tell us. Okay. Alice, choices, feeling blocked and restrained. Okay. When we are feeling blocked, okay, so this is what it is here. It only means that we can either go left or right. We just can't go straight. See, that's how I see it. Blockages in life. So, okay, I can't be a pop star even though I know I can sing. Of course. So I just choose right or left. Okay. Be behind the scene. Okay. So that's what I would do. As a gifted, vocal. I have a gifted voice. Trust me. No, don't believe that. Okay. So when something is in front of you and it's blocking you, it is actually a choice to detour, go on the other side, take it from take it from behind, meaning take it from the other side. Okay. I swear my choices of words. Okay. Okay. Take it from a different angle. There. So now you look at it in a different perspective. Let's just say, why is this career, romantic connection, why I keep doing it this way, it doesn't work? Because same action, same result. You have choices then. Either to stay or to go in that career or in that romantic connection. Take it from another side, not from behind. Okay. Lord Ganesha, here we go. Alice, you are a little bit of something with your choices. Okay. Alice, here we go. Promise of the future. Oh, wow. I love this. I love this image right here. Like, Lord Ganesha is just looking forward. This is like a three of wands, like very optimistic, up in the mountain. Ugh, like the vibes of this, okay, of this image. He's just standing there and just embracing Surya, the sun. Like all this energy, the vibes, number 8. So I want you to wake up today and realize that there is something good that is coming towards you. And it is what we call the promise of the future. And as far as like me, I'm an oracleish. I call it an oracleish. Why do I call it oracleish? It's hilarious. Don't worry about it. There's always something to look forward, even though I know what's gonna happen and how it's gonna happen, like this and like that. I still get surprised, of course, and I love it. It's a promise. It's like, okay, well, you kind of know what's gonna happen, but you still, the experience is different. Okay, knowing it and then how you experience it is totally different. So that's that one. Okay, like knowing that you're gonna have a good hair day and experiencing it is totally different. Once you're like, oh, hello, weave, hello, snatch ways, right? Okay, that's that. So there's always something to look forward in the future. Good, good, good. It's all about optimism today, right? It's a word, being optimistic. Yes. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Empress. Okay. Now, to be honest, when I was shuffling, what was inside my head was Paris Hilton for whatever reason. Okay. I don't know. I mean, she is an heiress, right? Okay. But I know she works hard for her coins. Okay. Let's not go to like, oh, I don't like her. She doesn't need to be liked by you if you're just a hater. Okay. Let the person be. Okay. Person is just doing herself. With the Empress over here, it looks like you are empowered. That's the Empress. You know where you stand, your goals, your dreams, you're vibing. Very, very good. Divine Feminine reading, the first card is, basically the embodiment of a Divine Feminine. So what is a Divine Feminine really? Because I make so much videos, and how do you become one? And, what are the things, actually it's connected to Friday. Okay. Thank you for acknowledging what I created. Okay. So, uh, so it is something that, this Divine Feminine, this energy that you are vibing in right now, It's the part of the moon. Okay. It's the it's a cycle that we go through where we absorb, okay, because it's the yin, we take, okay. And sometimes, it's scary to take because we like to give. And, more than likely you keep giving and keep giving. Now is like to take, not what is just yours, but what you are deserving of. Okay. So what are the things that you deserve? Love, right? Happiness, joy, financial abundance, health, prosperity, being able to enjoy time with family and friends. That's a divine feminine. Okay? Well celebrated and enjoying who she is or he is, because, we're both yin and yang. So this is taking care of your yin. Even having a good cry is taking care of your yin. Releasing those how to call this releasing those tension. When I was doing Qui-Gon, like Tai Chi, but mixture of yoga, but this was, before pre-pandemic. That's when I really was able to work my yin side, meaning the divine empress. I do look like divine already, and I'm kidding. But that's what I was doing for the inner work. Okay. So I go through it like every Friday or Sunday, but I'll do it as much as I can, schedule wise. But yes, of course, there are things that happen in the world, and I lost my teacher. Okay, no, no, the teacher is somewhere. Okay, in Ibiza. Okay, so yeah, so now I don't have. So if you are a teacher, please come to me. Okay, be my guru. Okay, so that's that one. So the Empress. So I took care of the yin. Like you will immerse yourself into a heart opening exercise, energy, flow. It was amazing. And then from there, it led to different practices that I do with regards to yoga. Okay, so that's that one. So taking care of the divine feminine. Now, a lot of people will wake up, go, sa go, like work, this and that. So take some time out. Okay, take some time out. Now, Venus right now, I believe, is in Gemini already. If it's in Mrigashira, I haven't checked. But these are choices that we have to do. Okay, Gemini is a choice. It's a birth of ideas. So there will be a lot of creative ideas that you might start during this retrograde. It's perfect for you to do the planning according to Zenith, right? So do that. You got a Six of Pentacles, which only means that you are dealing with the situation with whoever you're romantically connected in a tit for tat way. Sometimes you give them the tit, sometimes you give them the tat. Okay, whichever you like. But the Six of Pentacles is how to say this? The Six of Pentacles is it's like if they do interact with you, you know how to deal the response. So it's not just like, well, it's what, like give and take only, give and take. It's one thing to give and take, but what do you give anyway, right? Because a lot of people will entertain a message from whoever that they're connecting with, but you would feel the energy like, well, I think there's, like you're preventing some feelings to come out. You're preventing, there are things that you don't want to reveal. For you, like, well, I'm gonna show still that I care. You're a divine feminine, right? So whatever's going on between the two of you, there is that care. It is your nature to care. It's not your nature to hate. So the Six of Pentacles is really okay. They reach out. You're gonna still show your natural side because you're a divine feminine. Okay, and that's how strong it is. You are in control of this. When you are not in control of the divine feminine, it can be abused. Okay. Okay. Ooh, spicy. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So the Taurus, you got Six of Wands, you got Libra over here. This is not Zodiac based. Okay. So I see here that someone that you like. Okay, let me just silence this, guys. Someone that you like, okay, has been ignoring you. And for you, it's like it doesn't affect you. Why would it affect you anyway? Why allow something outside affect what is within? It's protected inside the vessel, right? So which means like you have full control of how you will react and how you will respond. You're in a good spot because the first card is your strongest. They stop interacting with you, and I feel like they're trying to get your attention by, like, well, I'm traveling, I'm dating, or I'm talking to other people. So there is this part of like, I want to know if the divine feminine will interact with me more if I stop. Okay. So they want you to be dependent on them. Okay. Okay, so you know what? I'm dependent. I'm really dependent on food delivery. Like I need to have my food. Here we go. Let's see. You got the high priestess. Above all, you're a mystic, a divine feminine that is a mystic, which means like you're doing there are certain prayers for divine feminine, like I don't think it's called kundalini awakening, but it is the awakening of that energy. The snake, of course, the snake is the kundalini, the tailbone right there. But those are spiritual practices that needs to be with a certain guide, so you need to be really guided on how to do that. With the high priestess and divine feminine, you are woke to this energy. You are aware of this kind of energy that you I feel like you envelope yourself and you show it out to the world. Very, very attractive. This is a very, very attractive energy. This is like you would have to watch like one of Claire Nacti's videos because she's amazing with that research wise, and the video is just amazing. Again, I will say the name Claire Nacti. Okay, so she has a YouTube channel, and as far as like most of the divine feminine who watches here, watch her channel. She also give courses for that. Okay, and I mean she's amazing. Okay, with the high priestess, you can YouTube it. Okay, do yourself a favor. Okay, high priestess here with the with the feminine energy. So practicing the mystic. Okay, when you practice this mystic, you might be doing some moon bath. We have the solar eclipse happening. It's happening in Mrigashira, right? So it's like in this last degrees of Taurus. So it's actually realizing what you have, because Taurus is to have, this tangible thing. Second house is the Taurus. Okay, so this is the mind. First the eye. The eye is the first house, and then the mind. Okay, so what is yours really? Okay. Now you could be doing some moon bath, water, something, like those Epsom salt bath, lighting out some candles, doing your prayer. And who's your daddy? Okay. Emperor. Okay. Bam chicka wow wow. Okay. So that's the emperor. Okay. Oh, I can't say who's your daddy. I forget. My audience here is a little bit on the younger. Okay. So, anyhow, with the emperor over here with the six of pentacles, it feels like you're establishing also your yin side and your yang, your yin and yang. Okay. Ugh, that's scary. Okay. I already silenced this, but it is an amber alert. Okay. So, okay. Okay, so we good. Okay. Okay. So with the Empress and the Emperor, okay, right here, it's interesting. Okay. Makes me nervous. Okay. So with the Emperor and the Empress here, it is very connected to what I will drop on Friday. Then I like it. Okay. So this is you. Okay. Your mojo is basically full. Okay. You're yin, you're yang, you're confident, you feel secure. But remember, if you are a yin, you stay on the yin side. Okay? We practice the balance, but we do not become the yang. If you are the yin, you balance it out. Then you are the yin in the relationship. So how do you know if you're the feminine or masculine energy anyway in the relationship? So it is known that it is in the Navamsha. Okay, the odd even I believe is in Navamsha. 1, 3 ascendants, 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. So the odd numbers are masculine, and the even numbers is the feminine. So we have what 17 charts with what I follow, right, inside their astrology. So in Vedic. So if you are Aries ascendant, then you're masculine in the inside. That's your Navamsha. You may be a Taurus here, and then you're gonna be feminine. Taurus is feminine. How to say this? Feminine ascendant in D1, but then in reality, inside, you are the feminine in the connection. I mean, in the masculine in the connection. So this is when you really understand who you are in the relationship or in the connection. And once you know who you are, then, oh, so I'm the yang, so this is me. So it's not really about the genitalia, okay, that defines the divine feminine and masculine, because in a relationship there's a dynamic. Okay. Yes, the one with the sausage will be the provider that's given. But that provider can also be the sensitive one, the one that cooks at home, the one that nurtures the kids also. And then there's gonna be the oyster, who you would think should be just cleaning the house because that's what they expect, the one with the oysters. But in reality, she is also exhibiting the masculine side because she can be, how to say this, she can be the one that fixes the house also. Does it make sense to you? So you are never just your genitalia per se, energetically. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So your person, okay, I can tell you right now, is a waste of time. I'd rather spend time with you. So they don't even know what they want to do with their life. Indecisive, makes choices, commits to things, overbooks themselves, and then running around like a what I call a chicken with no head, or like that. So they don't know what's going on. What they want to know is like to keep the cycle of you chasing them. But once you are empowered, you don't chase. You know what you want, and what you want comes to you. Again, when I coach, this is where I keep saying in all the videos, if you're a A-list celebrity, you are offer only. Like all those A-list, big name celebrities in Hollywood, they're offer only, which means a script comes to them, a movie comes to them. They do not audition anymore. So you have done the audition, which means like you've dated prior, you've married prior, you have assumed, like, okay, I like this, I like it. You went for it. But when you are in a certain vibe like this, you're balancing it out. You are only basically allowing what the universe gives you, high priestess, because that's divine timing. So you're telling the universe right now, I am offer only. Bring me, you're not commanding the universe, but you understand me. They will bring me the person that I am meant to be with, and I will accept. That's how strong your manifestation is. It's not what you want, it's not what you need. It's what you know is good for you, because all those blockbuster film, they're offer only. And then they choose, I like that. I like that. Go. Exactly. Person you're connecting with, useless. Okay. Useless, but look at this. A game changer, because the Hierophant it is. Okay. So again, there's just a Taurus where everything, where the lunar eclipse is gonna happen, right? Solar. I think. Okay. I think so. With the Hierophant and the Six of Wands, looking for a relationship, okay, wanting to have a union, but wants you to come towards them. So now it shows that they're acting like a yin when you know you're a yin. So what happens when two yins are trying to interact with each other? Okay, nothing. That's what happens. Okay, so this person needs to establish themselves first. Okay, I don't know what they are in the inside. And it's also known, like, what we want is our Rashi, which is D1, our chart, our natal chart. But what we get is our Navamsha. So once you know who you really are, then you know what you're gonna get by the end of the day if you study your chart. Does it make sense to you? Trust me, we will study soon. Wink, wink. Okay, and you will see me. Okay, something I've been preparing for like thousands of years is here. Okay, so that's that. With a Hierophant over here, this person now is realizing what's within them, is what they want. Like what they want in reality is a relationship. So chances are this person's destiny, regardless they avoid it, is to be with you. But they are still right now playing the game of the chase. Does it make sense? Okay. So I will continue this reading. Link down there in the description box below for the extended. Make sure you guys be watchful of when, okay, when I launch this on Friday. Oh, it is something different. It is something different. Okay. It comes with probably with what I call an invitation. Okay. All right. So I will continue this reading. Link down there. Why don't you guess at the comments there? So then I'll ask the office what are the comments. Okay. So I'll see you guys again. As the person who denies the relationship is now wanting the relationship. Bye, guys.